I am finding the joy in nurturing, healing, and loving every bit of myself.
Okay.
I will go first on this because it really speaks to me, because my job is all about nurturing and healing and loving as an outcome. And really, I feel when you are giving yourself the gift of those things, you are helping yourself feel so much better about yourself. And when you feel better about yourself, then the world benefits because there's a positive ripple effect of that.
Absolutely.
So yeah, and I feel it's a very personal thing, and I can say from my own I've been on a bit of a weight loss journey, and I feel so much better and healthier. I mean, that is my job anyway, but it is empowering, but at a gut level. Pardon the pun, but it really is it really is from within. If you're feeling better within, then everything seems better on the outside.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
Yes, it makes a lot of sense.
And your whole viewpoint is more positive
Right.
when you are looking after yourself.
Yes,
That's my opinion.
indeed. I mean, I feel like that is, the goal and the journey that I'm on is loving every bit of myself, and that part is really highlighted, and that's something that I think is a daily practice of loving myself, because for many years I didn't love myself, and through this journey and through learning more about myself and healing, really. It's all been a journey on healing my inner child, healing a lot of things that happened to me when I was younger. It's really helping me to love every bit of myself and nurture myself, because now the more I care and love myself, the more I want to take care of myself. So, but it's all kind of linked together, and it also makes me think about how much I lean into self-compassion daily, loving every bit of myself, being compassionate to myself, and in that healing happens. And in that, I mean, absolutely, that's when you can feel joyful and
Exactly.
you can feel
That's the outcome.
more yourself.
Yeah.
So I think
I'm stumped. Is that something, the sort of the nurturing and healing and loving, is it something you don't consciously think about? Maybe it just happens inherently, or is it just not something that sort of comes on your radar?
Not something I'm conscious of. Finding the joy in nurturing, healing, and loving every bit of myself. I think two things is, one, I find joy in external things, or it doesn't feel like, I'm not conscious of it coming from within. It's external experiences that make me feel joyful.
like
Being with people, doing things, having interesting conversations. Like last night was very joyful, just being with a group of people that I enjoy.
yes. That is nurturing yourself.
It is.
Yeah,
that is a form of self-nurture.
Yeah.
Being with others, being in community, being...
But so interesting that I struggle so much to find that within. So Enneagram 7s are seen as the joyful type of them. And someone once said to me, just imagine, because you come with such an optimistic view about everything, just imagine for a moment that your optimism is equal to your pessimism.
Right.
And I'm not pessimistic. Oh, yes, I am. But anyway, so it's so fascinating that I just find that journey of finding it within myself hard to relate to. Nurturing, healing, and loving every bit of myself. Also, probably because I don't necessarily love every bit of myself.
Okay, that's a valid point.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't for a while.
Yeah. And that's what I'm
that's
working
when
on.
you eat your comfort foods. But I think you do that. You just find it like it's not that you don't nurture yourself or heal or love yourself. I mean, you do things like going on your silent retreat, or you turned up here with the smoothie this morning. Like there are ways that you are doing it, but maybe for you it's not the first thing that you consciously think about. That's okay, you're brilliant at other stuff. So.
And that's the journey.